Hey, Ryan Blaney here, and you're watching William Blackman on YouTube.
Alrighty here. Today my voice is a little shot. I am under the weather, so bear with me. But I do want to talk about a official driver announcement that is imminent, and it could come as soon as today, but more than likely going to come tomorrow, Thursday afternoon. But it is Connor Zilisch, a junior motorsports Chevy driver, big prospect in the NASCAR world. Is going to go to Trackhouse Racing next year in 2026 in the NASCAR Cup Series, full-time replacing Daniel Suarez at the team. He is going to be alongside Shane Van Gisbergen and Ross Chastain. A lot of people are indicating he's going to be in the 99 car, and I'm not too sold on it yet. Obviously, things can change. Obviously, he's going to be at Trackhouse Racing next year. We get that point, but the numbers still do be determined. Chastain's definitely going to be in the 1. I've seen some rumblings of SVG going back to the 97 and Zilisch going to the 88. That would make a whole lot of sense because, for one, Connor Zilisch fans have already stocked up on 88 merchandise, and if he's in the 88 next year, they already have it, and then they're going to be set. But SVG going back to the 97, that's just going to bring in more profit for the team because SVG fans are worldwide and they love their drivers, so they will stock up on merchandise. So I think it's a big win-win if they can get Zilisch in the 88 and SVG in the 97. But you know what? That's a lot of speculation, so I want to stay away from it. But Zilisch, though, started off the 2025 campaign in the NASCAR Xfinity Series with a win early on in COTA. After he won in COTA, he had a bad stretch of races where he failed to have a very good breaking result, like a win or a top 3. And Zilisch had some struggles. He had a bad wreck at one point. He missed a race. He came back, and boy, he's been on a tear. He's been competitive, winning consecutive races in a row. I think that right now he is the clear number 1 prospect in NASCAR in the junior categories. I'm talking about Xfinity, trucks, ARCA, and so on. I think that in a sense that a lot of people are going to be pissed off here, Zilisch is like right here on the bar level, and Corey Heim's down here. Corey Heim is not on Connor Zilisch level. And for Trackhouse Racing to get a good driver like that just says a lot about their future. I think that the future is very bright at Trackhouse Racing. I think that Ross Chastain is obviously going to be competitive year in and year out. He's going to sneak a win when he can. SVG is going to win at road courses. And I think that Connor Zilisch is the fine divider of the both. I think that he can win on ovals. He can win on road courses. He is a championship material guy. And I think that next year in 2026, as crazy as it sounds, we're going to be talking about Connor Zilisch as a championship contender. Yes, he is going to be in the contention for the championship. He's going to win a race or 2 in a regular season, and he's going to be really good next year. But what does this all mean for Daniel Suarez? Daniel Suarez right now, we obviously know for about a month now that he's going to be out of the ride, and his options are starting to dwindle down, but there is a little hope if you're a fan of his that Justin Haley could very well be out of the ride. Actually, hear me out here, by the playoffs. So if he doesn't make the playoffs this year, Justin Haley could be out of the 7 car, and we could see Suarez go over to the 7 car and possibly Zilisch come up to the Cup Series to finish off the year and still race in Xfinity. So, yeah, a lot of things can still happen, but I'm not ruling out a midseason swap with Suarez and Haley, and Spire can evaluate if they're going to stick with Suarez for 26 or not, but it looks to be is either going to be Haley or Suarez in that 7 car next year. So there's just a little bit of hope for Daniel Suarez fans out there, but if that doesn't happen, it's looking like Junior Motorsports in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. He's going to do a complete swap with Connor Zilisch. But what do you think about today's news or tomorrow's news? It's going to come soon. It's not going to be today more than likely. But Connor Zilisch going to Trackhouse Racing next year full time. I think he's a championship contending guy. But I don't know. A lot of people may disagree with me here. But what do you think? Comment down below.